Last time on Babs Bear Talk.
So my babies went in just now. Long Beach Airport is kind of small. Hey guys, let me take off my shades. I had them on because I had to check to see if the camera was blurry when I started it. Sometimes it does come on kind of blurry, but I think it's my eyes that are blurry because I'm working on lack of sleep again right now. So I wanted to show you this list though. See this one page, and I've already started on a second page. I'm writing down the names of the people who have gone to my application. You guys know that it's a job application, right? That's going on at Hallmark. So there are like 39 or 40 other competitors that's competing for this job. So they asked for a 1-minute video and they want to see like your best dish. I have a lot of good dishes, but I did the fried jack because that's the recipe that I wish everybody would know. Because that's the recipe that I started my channel off of. You know, I wanted to teach everybody how to make that because honestly, if you're depressed and you don't have any money and you go home and there's nothing to eat again, and you can find some flour, some baking powder and some water, milk is better, but some water, you can, and some oil to fry it in, you can have such a comforting, satisfying meal that you forget how broke you are. And that's what that fried bread or fried jack does for me. So that's why I showed that recipe. But I put the video up late that night because I just found out about it. Let me tell you first of all how I found out. So you know how things pop up in your feed at Facebook? Because every now and again I would go to that home and family site to see if they're inviting guests on, because they do a lot of cooking and DIY and stuff like that. And whenever I go, they always want competitors for DIY stuff. Well, now that's Joe's wheelhouse, but he never wants to compete because he says, I don't speak well. You know, I'm hearing impaired and I have this accent. You know, Joe doesn't like to hear himself speak. So he doesn't want to enter. And he goes, I prefer for you to enter this type of stuff because you're the one that's doing this show. You're the one that wants this career, and I prefer it for you. So he never enters. So when I went to Home and Family, I was going to say Home and Body because I used to do a product that's called Home and Body for a company called Home and Body. So I went to their Facebook, and I typed privately and I said, hey, how do I submit my name to be a guest for cooking on your show? And right away I got an answer. So I thought it might have been a robot that sent the answer. And the answer was like, go see this link. So I clicked on the link and lo and behold, I found this contest and I ran home. I was like, Joe, can I go home? Joe, can I go home? I want to go home. So I went home, got all dolled up real quickly. Jada curled my hair and I came on and did that narration and showed the fried jack and showed all the other foods. And the video had to be 1 minute or less. And if you went anything past a minute, you got chopped off right at the minute. I like the strictness of that because they'll tell you a minute or less, and people go 1 minute 14 seconds, 1 minute 22 seconds, 1 minute 50 seconds, which is supposed to 2 minutes. And then the video becomes too long for you to watch. I've watched all my competitors' videos to see what's going on, okay? And I can see that I have a couple of stiff competitors in this. So let's not take this for granted. Let's not sit down on our laurels and not get this thing done. I've never been able to win any competition in my adult life. I'm telling you, no matter what I try, I can't win anything. My mom had all the luck. When I was younger, I used to win everything. Guess why? Mommy. Can you guys see Joe putting in gas? Seems like we're always putting in gas. That's what you get when you drive a big 8-cylinder vehicle. Anyways, I was reading the comments at the Dream Jobbing site. I have to say that very slowly because that's a hard compound word to say. Dream Jobbing. It's because the letter D has that J or G sound added into it, right? So every time I read one of your comments, I cry. It's like opening another gift and another gift and another gift. You guys are saying like the most awesomest things about me, and I know awesomest is not a word, but I'm going to use it here. And oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We're at 74 likes already. I wrote it down somewhere. Let me see if I have the paper. Who we have to beat, okay? It seems like after round 1 ends on September the 4th, I was reading the rules and regs. It seems like after round 1 ends, they're going to pick a few people. I think as many as 12. I'm not 100% sure though. And then they have you solicit likes again. But it'll be easier then because you already created an account. You already created an account. So it'll be easier then. Hold on, let me tell you. The machine try sell. So I have 3 people ahead of me that has 81, 81, and 82 likes. So one person has 81, one has 81, one has 82. I have 74. Then I have one person that has 102 likes, another one that has 161, 174, and then that 472. It's 7:07 Thursday evening, August the 25th. I think I'm gonna shower and go to my bed because every night I've been saying that for the past 3 nights and I don't do it. So I'm gonna go to bed. We have a lot of work to do tomorrow and I have to leave half day to go get a mammogram. At Kaiser, when you're this age, you know, 50, I guess it starts in your 40s. They only let you do it like every couple of years. This is gonna be only the fourth one that I would have had in my lifetime. I got one when I was 42. That was fine. I got one when I was 47, and I went to like the wayside clinics that give it free during the month of October, and boy, they put me through some hell. They found something. They found a calcification. They this, another test, and they would never have the results of the first or second test when I went to like the next place. And so pretty much they were like redoing the same tests over and over again. And that's the story of when you don't have medical coverage. So I went to Kaiser in 2014 and they did one and it was perfectly fine. But they scare you because they'll say, if something's wrong, you'll hear from us right away. If nothing's wrong, you'll hear from us in 2 weeks. And I came back and I got my results in like 4 days. I was panicked, but it was fine. My Aunt Lita's calling. Hold on. So I gotta go do that tomorrow, okay guys? See what my phone's doing? It doesn't want me to answer. I need a new phone, guys. Hello? Yeah, it's your cousin. It's Uncle Ned's daughter, and she is Jenny's godmother. Hold on 1 second, okay? Hold on 1 second. We had another death in the family. One of Mom's cousins. I'll be back. You want to see what Joe's doing, guys?
I'll show nobody what I'm doing.
Do it again. Why are you doing that?
So you could come back on. See?
So your digital computer is going out?
Come
Huh?
on. Hey, come on.
So it came back on? And that's what you do. Half the time when things go out, you do what you do? Hit it. Hit it, right, babe? That's what Jory does.
You say it costs like $200 to fix it, might as well I must buy one.
Alright guys, so it's Saturday, August the 27th. The kids are coming back at, what did I tell you? 3:57, 4 o'clock. Joe's friend's funeral starts at 2:30 at Forest Lawn in Hollywood. And the Long Beach airport is not too far away from there. So we figure, you said it's Goodways? You said it's not too far away.
It's not too far away.
So where are we going to this funeral? Why are we going to this funeral? You see how he lied to me? He said, I don't know directions. He said the Long Beach airport is close to Forest Lawn, Hollywood. I don't know. When I get rich, I'm gonna hire a tongue car to take me everywhere.
You're closer than Fontana.
I have a friend that does that, and he's not rich. He's just friends with a guy that owns the limo and the tongue car services, and he trades services with the guy for his tongue car services. Maybe I should start doing that. What do I have to trade though? I have nothing to trade. That's the problem. The guy has good things to trade with the guy, so tickets to places, stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, as I was saying before Joe just enlightened me, we're going to this funeral for 2:30. I have every inclination that they will start on time, because when you're holding the services at Forest Lawn, they let you start on time. They don't play because they have other stuff lined up to start. So I think it'll start on time, huh?
I mean, if you said it at 3:30, that's 3:30 supposed to end.
So he's figuring, yeah, the services can only go for an hour at Forest Lawn. So we figure we could go for the services to 3:30 and then just leave and go get the kids, and at least we would have gone and paid our respects.
3:30 we got to split anyway. No problem.
So we're are we close, Joe, to picking up the kids? Okay, the kids have been waiting for a half hour, like getting late to things, but we went to the services. I wanted to leave at 3 o'clock. They started promptly at 2:30, but everybody who was coming up to give a reflection, they had 6 people give a reflection at 2 minutes apiece. That's 12 minutes. Do these people not multiply this stuff to know how long it is? These services are supposed to take 1 hour at Forest Lawn. We left at 3:15. I wanted to leave at 3. We left at 3:15 and they were barely at like the last person to do a reflection. And let me tell you, Another singer was gonna sing, and the people who were giving reflections, they were singing. Okay, and you know, I don't like when people do that. You're getting up there to talk. Don't get up there and sing. Then, because to me that's what's the word I'm looking for? I was gonna say offset, but that messes up the real singers. Let's put it that way. Can't think of the word right now because I'm hungry. Then they were gonna do the obituary, the special tribute, a song again by somebody else, Women Eat My Wings. That's a long song. The eulogy by the pastor, and I suppose that would have been the preaching. Prayer, the postlude music for the viewing, and then somebody was gonna be singing again. I'm like, this is never gonna end. We have to go get my kids. This man's already dead. My kids are alive. Let's go get my kids. We're here, babe.
Be outside.
You see us? Joel, you see them?
See?
Okay, yeah. All right, I'll see you. Bye. Here goes my babies. My baby. My babies.
How dare you put someone's death before your kids who are alive?
How dare you put a dead man before your live kids?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Blame the freeway.
Put that seatbelt. No, blame daddy. I wanted to leave at 3.
I am blaming. So?
Yes, we
You
would have
would've
gotten there
came
15 minutes
faster.
earlier.
Her metal mom was just walked out like a boss.
Hey, and chilled out.
So we came to a Norm's in Long Beach.
Penny.
Hey, daddy. Norm's in Long Beach.
Penny.
Jada's showing me the pictures of her trip.
Me and Megan.
Where was that camera that took that picture? It looks like it was way above on the roof.
This?
Uh-huh.
It's on the steps of Brian's house.
So somebody stood on the step and took it?
Brian took it. Dallin stood on the steps and took it. Because Megan was like, make us look skinny, Dallin.
I know, Dallin's a genius.
And there's this one.
Everybody was, look at you popping a hip.
You know. And twist in the twist of the legs looks good.
I told you she missed Shasha too. Dogs are such weird creatures.
She's like out of breath.
She's like, I love you guys. I thought you left me forever. But these 2 old people. I know you guys hope to be as really as good as your dog thinks you are. Peach picking? Oh, you know what's gonna be soon? It's September. It's peach day for
They
them.
kept trying to take us to peach pick. We're like, nah.
We don't like peaches like that
I
unless
don't.
it's peach
I
cobbler.
really don't.
We made it home, guys. You saw how happy Wednesday was to see Josh and Jada. She didn't know who to go to first. So here's Josh. He has not voted yet.
I'm going to.
What did I tell you guys in the car? Okay, this is what I'm making. A list on this one book, right? On this side, the left side. Well, I know that's your right side, but this is my left hand. It's gonna be the people who didn't vote.
I know you're gonna touch it.
This here is gonna be the people who voted on the right hand side. So let me tell you how that works. The one who didn't vote, they're gonna be left behind when I make it. The one that voted, the one on the right, is gonna go right with me. And I'm going to forgive the people that are not tech savvy enough to vote. But you guys, thank you. Thank you. Sugar, Galukia, Terry, Marie, Angie. Lord, I hope I don't forget nobody. Helen came out the hospital to vote. You guys pray for Helen, okay? Helen's going through some health issues right now. You know, Helen is a part of our family right here in the vlog that speaks. You know, she's a friend, and she's one of the ones that comment. Anytime I do the vlog and somebody comment, they're like my family. Farron voted. Farron auntie voted. I mean, Ja didn't vote yet, but I'm gonna get on him. I'm gonna tell him about this list, left and right list. My dad didn't vote yet. No, let me tell you what my dad did. He went and he made a whole new email address, right? Not to cheat, but because he doesn't want to get spammed by these people at the dream jobbing site. And then when he put in the address, let's say the extension should have been outlook.com, he put gmail.com. So of course they flagged it. It's like that email address doesn't exist, yada yada. So he tries to go back and put the correct email address and it wouldn't take it. I'm like, use one of your regular email addresses. They won't spam you, Dad. Come on. Don't you want to see anything good for your daughter? The one that worked so hard for 5 years? So anyways, we'll see if he'll vote because he'll get on the left list too. I'm telling you. Barbara ain't playing right now. But you know what, guys? You were awesome. You went right away. You voted. You shared. You're trying to garner support for me. I really hope that I win this. I wish that I win this because that 1 week would be awesome to be doing that on TV. And then I just learned on Friday that whoever they pick, if they like you and you do a good job, they may keep you permanently. That would be so awesome to have a job to just go there as a contributor. I don't think it would be every day, you know, and maybe I could go to another channel then and be a contributor there too. And you know, it's like with everything else, when you don't got no husband or you don't got no wife, don't nobody want you. When you get snagged by somebody, that's when the whole damn world wants you. Everybody starts flirting with you then. They come up? Get him, get him. Oh, fuck.
This has got epic with us, right?
Alright guys, so I'm finished recording my video for today, the one that's going to go on Wednesday. I still have to edit the one that goes up tomorrow, but I have everything in place. I just have to go, you know, cut things out, stuff like that. I'm going to go to Costco in a little bit to just pick up a few items. A few meaning like a bag of fruits, a bunch of vegetables, and some chicken, dog food, and toilet paper. That's it. Because money is tight until my check comes from the guy that I'm working for right now. It should be there by Monday because he always pays in advance and he cut a check on Thursday, but it's coming from North Carolina. So update on the contest. I have 121 likes. Man, I thought it would be easy to get these likes because I have so many people that follow me at my YouTube and watch my show every week, but it is so hard to get people to support you. So that makes it even all the more better when I see who have come out to support me. I've decided that I'm gonna screenshot the comments. I'm gonna cut them, print them and cut them apart, set them like on a, do you guys still say Bristol board? In Belize, that construction paper was called Bristol board. I don't know if Bristol was a brand, but I'm going to put them on a Bristol board and I'm just going to have them forever. Win, lose, or draw, I'm always going to have that to treasure because some of you have said things that are so heartfelt that man, for you guys to put that out there, like one person said, it's because of you that I'm making an extra income because I use a lot of your recipes to sell the food. Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. It's not just these comments where like, oh, you're beautiful and we love you, blah, blah, blah. Those are nice too. Those are nice. Everybody wants affirmation. But the ones where you show what I did to help. I remember when I first started the show, there was a little girl that wrote me and she said her mom had just got sent to prison for 2 years. She was about 16 at the time and she was supposed to feed all the younger siblings because they wouldn't have an adult female in the household anymore. I don't know if they had a dad or a grandma or something, but she said, you know, I'd really like to have one of your books because I need to feed my my siblings. And I was like, wow, that kind of stuff hits me. Joe went to go buy water for us to drink. We buy the 5 gallon, we fill the 5 gallon and put it on a machine back there in the laundry room. I'm done recording the show that I have to record today. Thank God I'm done out of the heat. It's 11:12. I should try to go to church, to Leah's. guys see this little dot right there? That means the screen has a hole. That is why I have to sit at the back of the machine and check the bottles when they come through, because Joe can't see that when he's printing, and then we're gonna have like 1,300 bottles with that little thing on it, and it could have been remedied. So if I'm not there, Josh was there. I just learned that Juan Gabriel died, the singer. Oh my God, I grew up with this guy's music. A little known fact about your dear fair Barbara right here, or Babs, is that I absolutely love mariachi music. They don't know what's wrong with me in the family. They don't know. Nobody in my family likes mariachi music. Joe can't stand it, but he will endure it just for me. He'll take me to a Mexican restaurant where the band's playing and sit there and suck it up and endure it just for me. I just love it. My favorite singer was Pedrito Fernandez, which is now Pedro Fernandez. And that's how I learned how to speak Spanish, because I wanted to understand what that man was singing about. Well, the guy, Pedrito, is my age. I wanted to know what he was singing about. But Juan Gabriel was one of them that I really love. And the song that I loved the best was No Tengo Dinero. No Tengo Dinero. You know, I can sing Spanish really, really well. Some of it, I don't know what I'm saying, but I can roll my R's like anybody else. When I first came from Belize, I tutored other kids in Spanish for my little money. I used to babysit in Florida when we lived in Florida, but then I tutored Spanish when I first got here. And I only know Spanish 1, 9th grade Spanish. That's all I know, but I knew it well.
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, see, I'm doing it. Ready. He doesn't want to go back on the boat. Splash.
So it's splash?
Yeah.